Alrighty guys, welcome to another episode of Pokemon Go. Look at this good start right here. We're gonna add a Pokemon to our Pokédex. Yes, this is happening right now. Quick shout outs to my buddy Shane for making this video happen, because it's so much easier to record a video when somebody else is driving and I'm just actually a real passenger. So there you have it, register to the Pokédex. I believe this makes 126 out of 126. We did hatch that from an egg. So yeah, I just wanted to start the video with that. And what we're talking about today, and you can see in the background, I'm just refilling on Pokeballs, on max revives, potions, the whole nine. This is a good spot to do it. All we do is just drive around. Sometimes I get both phones, the drivers and my phone. And we just go around recharging, grabbing all these Pokestops. It's so much easier to do it at night. This is done at 11:50 p.m. and we do it for about an hour or so. But I trimmed the video to where I'm not showing you 2 hours of just us driving around. So anyways, what I want to talk to you guys about today is a new recent patch notes that were announced yesterday, I believe. And let me quickly just pull them out right now, because it sounded like it's nothing really that important right now, because obviously they're not out. It doesn't look like they're out, because before recording this I tried to look and see if I could find them anywhere, but I couldn't find anything. So I think they're just working on them for now, and they will be added soon. And I'm trying to look for them, and I will have a link on the bottom to show you guys. Here we go. This was announced on August 22nd. So yesterday, when this video was recorded. It says Pokemon Go updated to version 3.3.0 for Android and 1.5.0 for iOS. And then it says, trainers, Pokemon Go is in the process of being updated to 0.350 for Android and 1.50 for iOS devices. Below are some release notes and comments from our developers, from our development team. Implemented Pokemon appraisal. And then it says trainers will now be able to learn about a Pokemon's attack and defense capabilities from their team leader. And then it has all the three leaders: Candela, Blank, and Spark. Candela's for the red team, Blank's for the blue team, and Sparks for the yellow team. To determine which of their Pokemon have the most potential for battle. So in other words, now you'll be able to tell what their IVs are. If you don't know what that is, I talked about it in another episode. It's pretty much the individual value of a Pokemon, how strong it can be, how good it can be, best CP that they can get. Good for Pokemon Go battles, like one-on-ones, when you take on a gym, when you're defending the gym, which ones you want to leave in there. So from your own trainer, you're gonna be able to see which ones have the higher potential to have the highest CP, and be which ones have better defense, which ones have a better attack. This is not in the game yet, because believe me, I logged in today and it's the first thing I did. I tried to look through every single option there is. I couldn't find anything. I don't even know where to go to talk to the trainer. I don't think that's an option yet. And it does say Pokemon Go, it is in the process of being updated. So they're still trying to implement that into the game. The second thing on here is we are still working hard on several new and exciting features to come in the future of Pokemon Go. So that's all it says. And as to what features, I have no idea. I believe this was announced already on some of the features they're bringing, which is like the one-on-one battles. You can go to a Pokemon gym, I believe, and then you can challenge people that are there. I'm not sure. they didn't really specify because they're still working on all that. And the last thing on here, which I have a lot of questions on, but you know, we'll break it down as we go. Minor bot fixes. Okay. What does that mean? Bot fixes. I believe at one point you could set up your phone or your tablet or whatever you used to play to bot. By botting, I mean you could have your guy standing, and whenever a Pokemon spawn in the area, he will go there, capture it for you. You get the points, and then he'll move on to the next Pokemon and try to catch it. They're trying to stop that, and the reason for that is because they reported since botting came out, since GPF spoofing came out, they reported, you know, a bigger number of Pokemon have been caught. 1 million items have been received. So many levels have been gained in such a small amount of time. Enough levels to where I believe they said 1 million accounts could go from 0 to 20. So that's a lot of experience that people are getting just from spoofing their GPS and, you know, going to one Pokemon to another, from going to, you know, places where there's 1 million stops. So they're trying to keep the game to its original point, where you're supposed to go out, you're supposed to walk, you're supposed to exercise. I'm not sure if that was implemented, but that was, you know, and here an egg is hatching. What do I get out of this egg? Oh, just a Rata. Okay, I'm glad I stopped for a Rata. Anyways, you guys should watch this whole video till the end. I think I broke the game. I don't cheat. I don't cheat at this game, but at the end, I don't know. It was really shocking. I'll tell you guys what happened, because I'm doing a voiceover over this video, so you won't hear my reaction at the end. But I had 5.0s hatching, and I don't know. I clicked on my Pokemon, my most recent, and I saw 5 Pokemon that I never caught, and I was like, wait a minute, are these the eggs? And the only reason why I checked is because on one of the stops I picked up an egg, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm hatching eggs, I'm full on eggs. Why am I getting eggs? So then I checked my recently caught, and I saw 5 new Pokemon that I didn't catch. And I was like, okay, I had this glitch before where my eggs hatch, whatever, you know, and then you just have them. You just have the Pokemon. You don't get to see what was caught or what you hatch. I'm sorry. So I looked and I said, all right, that's cool. No big deal. As soon as I close that my recently caught, and it goes back to your original screen where you're walking around, an egg started hatching. Now I was like, okay. So then it's one of the 5 that I already have. It's not a glitch. It wasn't a double. It just kind of delay. Instead of me watching them hatch first, I was able to see what Pokemon I had, and then watch them hatch. I don't know. It was really weird. Just watch the end. It's right there. So yeah, that's the updated patch notes they have. Just 3 things. You're gonna be able to see stats from your trainers. The trainers will be implemented somewhere. There'll be an option where you can go to your trainer and check. And this was on the latest, I believe. What was the latest one? The one with the 2 legendaries. One was the deer-looking thing, and the other one was that flying dragon. Jesus, I'm bad at this. I don't remember what the 2 latest ones were. But I believe you could take your Pokemon to a random guy and he will tell you, this one's strong on defense, this one's attack is very strong, this one's weak, HP's too low. So that's what the trainer's gonna be able to tell you, I believe. If they're trying to keep it original like that, the trainer will be able to tell you that. And then from there you'll be able to tell, this one's high on defense, this one will be high on defense and attack, and then there's 3 things I think you look at: attack, defense, and the HP, which is their life. So they'll be able to tell you which one's high on which. I'm assuming that's how it's gonna happen because it's like I said, this is the process of being updated, so it's not out yet. But if they're trying to keep it original to the games and original to regular Pokemon, that's how it should work. But we'll see once they do the patch. The other one, we're still working hard on several new and exciting features to come in the future of Pokemon Go. One of them I'm assuming will be the sightings, because it's still kind of hard to tell where Pokemon are. It's easier now because it updates constantly and the radius is not that big, so you can tell it's somewhere near you, but you can't tell exactly how near you it is. And then minor bot fixes, and I wanted to talk a little bit more about this. Minor bot fixes. I get too many people are cheating, and it's, don't get me wrong, it's great if you have a YouTube channel, because I've seen a lot of YouTubers do this where they go and teleport and catch Pokemon everywhere, and everyone's watching that because that's what you want to see. You want to see the big CP Pokemon. You want to see the big catches. You don't want to see, that's why I'm recording over this video, because you don't want to see me just go around and restock on my items, Pokeballs, Great Balls, Revives, Potions. You don't want to see that. So I'm using this video to kind of talk about the patch notes, talk about a few things. Two things I want to talk to you about throwing Pokeballs, and there's one more thing. I'll talk to you guys about it. But yeah, so everyone's just watching, high CP Pokemon being caught, rare Pokemon being caught, out of the US, Pokemon being caught, like Kangaskhan, Farfetch, what are the other ones? I don't remember what the other two are, but there's two more. So it's great if you're a YouTuber, and the only risk there, it's like if they ban your account, they're not gonna just ban your account. They're gonna ban probably your device where you play the game from, because other games do that too. Like if you get banned from PS4, it's not just your PS4 account. It's it's the actual PS4. Like you can't play it on there anymore online. So something like that could happen, and I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna do it. Probably not till I'm at like 140, that I need like the 142 to get to the max. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I really don't want to do that. I think I have a lot to show you still. But yeah, the plus on that, and this is something that it's what I feel. It's what I think it should be right. Because a long time ago there was a post that said, please, be generous, go around children's hospitals and set up modules there so they can grab the stops. They can't come out, they can't go out, let them get some Pokeballs, and the Pokemon that spawn from the modules, let them catch them. I have been to a few children's hospitals, and let me tell you, there's like no stops there at all. It might be like one stop, and that's like somebody donated this wing, and that was it. So for the bot to be, for accounts to be banned, like for them to ban accounts that are botting, that are traveling, that are going somewhere when they can't get out physically, I mean that's kind of shitty, and pardon my French, but it's, they should be able to get, have the freedom to go out and play. There's so many people that want to play this game, and they're not able to physically do it, where there should be an option, where they could go. If you get the cheat, if you get the bot, whatever, have it under like a trainer account, something that you're not going to get banned for, something that's not going to count to your personal record, and then just let them play, let everyone play. And that will not only help them, that will not only make them happy, but also, YouTubers who, go on, make a fake account, not a fake account, but, like a trainer account, it's not your real account, and just go and, catch high CP Pokemon, do this, do that, and just, have fun with the game. And also have it to where if you want your own account, then, you're playing on your own, you're not cheating. So that's just my point of view. You guys can think whatever you want, but it's kind of shitty that they will ban you for doing that. I mean, I get it. You know, you're not supposed to cheat, but you know, give some of the kids some options where they can play too. Anyways, that's my 2 cents. You can take it however you want. The other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, it's and if you're watching this video, you see like in the background, I don't know if I do it here, I drag my Pokeball to the left and I just swipe it up, and it will go straight to the middle to where they are. You don't have to guide it anymore. You just have to kind of like let go in the middle of the circle, their circle. So when you're holding it on the left side, you'll see the little circle will start going in. Measure to where it's at the dead center, and just let go of the Pokeball, and it will curve and go straight to them. That's one of the things I learned from another YouTuber. I don't have his name, but you know, shout outs to him. I give him all the credit. So it's so much easier for me, and I don't know, you notice that I don't just throw it up and down anymore. I actually just drag my Pokeball to the left, to the bottom left, and then just go up. Swipe up and let go right in the middle of the circle, and it will go straight to them. So yeah, that's just a little trick. The other thing I wanted to bring up to your attention, and I'm sure you guys probably know this already. This video's going on 16 minutes. That's alright. Every 10 stop that you get, it's a mega stop, and I'm sure you guys know this already. If you don't, then now you know it. On your 10th one, it will be a huge, like you'll get a ton of items, and you know, I'm sure you probably picked up a stop and you got a whole list of like 9 things, and you were like, whoa, dude, this one was loaded. That's why, because every 10 stops you get a mega stop, and you know, it's loaded with all these goods. You know, a lot of the times it's like 9 Pokeballs you get, but hey, that's 9 tries to catch something. So yeah, so that's really, you know, that's kind of cool that, you know, they got that going, and you can count for yourself. It's every 10 stop. It doesn't matter if you're catching Pokemon in between. It's every 10 stop that you get. It doesn't have to be in a row. Like, you don't have to, you know, get 10 stops without catching anything. You can catch whatever you want. That's pretty much all I got for you guys today. I'm gonna go ahead and show you that last part where, you know, I'm hatching the eggs, and it's kind of, you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean in a second. All right, give me 1 second. I'll show you that part right now. Alrighty guys, here we go. So look right there, my eggs are gone. The Geodude was the last thing I got from the eggs, and the Ekans, the Rhyhorn, the Drowsy, the Meowth, and the Sandshrew, I never caught them, and this is where I was like, whoa, when did I get these? So right here I'm wondering what's happening, what's going on. And once I close the screen right here, you'll see that they start hatching. I don't understand what happened. Obviously it was a glitch, but here you go. There you go. And I was like, whoa, what is this? What's happening right now? And the moment I see something that I already have, the Ekans was the first thing I got in there. I was like, okay, I see what's happening. They're hatching now. At first I thought I was getting doubles, and you know, I was excited about it, but then, you know, I checked my Pokédex after this, not my Pokédex, but my recently caught, and it was just the 5 that I had. So yeah, there you go guys. This is a nice glitch right there. Alright, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions on the update, or you know, any questions for me at all, feel free to ask me right below, and I will have a link to where the patch notes are. Thank you for watching guys, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. You guys have a wonderful day.